All right, let's dive right into what has got to be the most ironic event in recent tech history. Welcome to this explainer, where we're going to break down a truly massive billion-dollar blunder. We're talking about Anthropic. You know, the company whose CEO has been warning us for years that human programmers are going to be replaced by AI in just a matter of months. Well, turns out human error is still very much alive and kicking. Let's get into exactly how one of the most powerful names in artificial intelligence accidentally handed over its most closely guarded secrets to the entire internet.
So, picture this. On one hand, you've got Anthropic's incredibly manicured public image. We're talking about a startup valued at a staggering $380 billion, built entirely on this ethos of safety-first AI. They're the ones constantly advocating for closed-source software, telling us that locking down their models is, for the good of humanity. But then, reality hits. At exactly 4 a.m., while San Francisco is fast asleep, they accidentally leaked the entire source code for Claude Code straight to the web, literally making Anthropic more open source than OpenAI, completely by accident.
And when we say leaked, we are not talking about some tiny little snippet pasted into a random forum. We're talking about over 500,000 lines of top-secret TypeScript code just fully exposed. This wasn't a minor oopsie, this was the holy grail of leaks. In a flash, their highly guarded, mysterious black box became an open book for literally anyone with a Wi-Fi connection.
Now, just watch how fast the internet moves when a drop this big happens. 4 a.m., the code hits NPM. Mere minutes later, a security researcher realizes there's a massive 57 megabyte source map sitting right there. And if you're in dev, you know source maps are the fully readable files used for debugging. They are absolutely, under no circumstances, meant for the public. Fast forward just a few hours, someone runs that leaked TypeScript through an OpenAI model, translates the whole thing into Python, and ships a barely legal clone called Claude Code. That clone instantly becomes the fastest repository in history to hit 50,000 GitHub stars. So by the time Anthropic's lawyers actually woke up and courageously started firing off DMCA takedowns, the whole thing was completely useless. The code had already spread like wildfire.
Section 1. The Escape. How the source escaped.
So you gotta wonder, right? How does a company this valuable accidentally hand over the keys to the castle? You'd probably expect some highly sophisticated cyber attack, or maybe a coordinated heist by a nation-state.
Well, the reality is way more mundane, and honestly, painfully ironic. Step 1. They just released a totally routine update to the Claude Code NPM package, version 2.1.888. Now, normally, build tools automatically strip out those sensitive source map files we were just talking about. But step 2 is where it all falls apart. Claude Code is built on Bun.js, that super fast JavaScript runtime that, ironically enough, Anthropic recently acquired. Turns out there was an open issue on GitHub from just weeks prior warning that Bun.js was serving source maps in production. So step 3, the fastest JavaScript runtime in the world literally became the fastest way to ship an entire proprietary code base directly to the public.
Section 2. Inside the prompt sandwich, the autopsy.
For years, we've all been sold this idea of advanced AI as some magical, futuristic alien technology, right? But this leaked blueprint totally shatters that illusion. Claude is not an alien superintelligence. It is essentially a dynamic prompt sandwich. Instead of sci-fi magic, it's really just an 11-step pipeline gluing statistical models together with a massive amount of TypeScript. It takes your input, filters it through this big complex pipeline, and spits out an output. Honestly, next time you type a prompt, just keep that architecture in mind. It really demystifies the whole magic trick.
And wow, diving deeper into this codebase reveals a totally messy reality. First off, they found Claude uses Axios, a package recently compromised by North Korean hackers, with an exploit that installs a remote access Trojan. If that hit Anthropic's servers, absolute disaster. But even crazier, there are massive hard-coded strings in the code literally begging Claude to be a good boy, and please not do anything weird. It's just file after file of human developers pleading with the AI to behave. Oh, and the codebase is packed with these unnatural infinite loop comments. They aren't even notes for human developers. They're explicitly written for the AI to read so it can figure out how to write its own coding tools.
Section 3. Spy Games, Secrets and Sabotage.
To protect their turf, Anthropic implemented what are called anti-distillation poison pills. Basically, Claude was programmed to actively sabotage competitors trying to scrape its data to train copycat models. How? By pretending certain tools exist when they actually don't. So, if a competitor feeds Claude's outputs into their new model, that model is going to hallucinate fake tools, get completely turned around, and frankly, just perform terribly. But here is the absolute kicker. The code proves that, in reality, Claude only uses about 25 actual tools. A massive chunk of its brain power just relies on this giant 1,000-plus line parser dedicated entirely to executing bash commands, which makes sense. That's arguably the most important thing a coding assistant does. But now that the code is completely out in the open, competitors' distillers know exactly which 25 tools are real and exactly what that bash tool looks like, meaning all those clever little poison pills, completely useless now.
Then we have what they actually call Undercover Mode. These are hidden instructions forcing Claude to never, ever mention itself in commit messages or outputs. The whole point is to make the code look 100% human-written. Now, they claim this was just to stop internal codenames from leaking, but the developer community is definitely speculating the intent was way more covert, like allowing Anthropic to silently push AI-generated code into open-source projects without anyone batting an eye. It really raises some huge questions about trust in the software ecosystems we all rely on.
I mean, think about this for a second. We are dealing with state-of-the-art AI, the absolute cutting edge of human achievement, and yet, to figure out if you're having a bad experience coding with it, it relies on a regex frustration detector. It literally uses basic 50-year-old regular expression logic just to scan your prompts for curse words like fuck or balls. And if it spots one, it just logs an event saying, yep, user's mad. It is such a stark reminder that beneath all the crazy hype, it's really just basic programming concepts duct taped together with prompt spaghetti.
Section 4. The Crystal Ball. The Hidden AI Roadmap.
Buried behind feature flags and all this code was their highly classified roadmap. Just look at what they were building behind the scenes. You've got Buddy, which looks like a Tamagotchi-style digital pet that developers can raise and customize. There's Capybara, which almost certainly connects to their newly teased Mythos model. Then there's Kairos, which is Greek for an exact moment in time, operating as this background agent that keeps a daily journal and uses something called Dream Mode to consolidate memories. Oh, and let's not gloss over the terrifyingly named Ultraplan Coordinator, literally referred to as Demon Mode. In a single night, Anthropic lost the element of surprise on years of future product launches.
Section 5. The Takeaway. A Fragile Secret.
At the end of the day, it all boils down to this. Your top secret application is just one NPM publish away from becoming open source. Think about it. Anthropic spent untold millions and thousands upon thousands of engineering hours building this massive walled garden. And yet, a simple bug in a newly acquired JavaScript runtime, just a failure to strip a source map during an update, unraveled all of that closed-source research in literally an instant. It is a wildly sobering reality check for every tech company out there about the weakest links in their deployment chains.
So I'm going to leave you with this final thought to chew on. Anthropic is hoping to IPO later this year. They want to present themselves to the public as the premier, ultra-secure, closed-source AI company. But how exactly do you successfully sell closed-source magic to Wall Street when the entire world has already downloaded your spellbook? It is a billion-dollar blunder that is going to shape this industry for years. Thanks for hanging out for this explainer, and remember to always keep questioning what's really going on behind the scenes of your favorite tech.